Hello, adventurers! It's time for another exciting episode of Jeya's Insider Info. As you all know, Tarisland is an MMORPG filled with hardcore challenges. However, aside from the thrilling PvE and PvP content, players must also explore the unknown world and take a break from daily grinding. Today, I'll give you some insight on the MISC PvE gameplay of Tarisland. I hope that you can take a break from your busy raiding schedule, travel around the map, and discover some pleasant surprises. To make the massive world of Terraceland more fun, we've added a large amount of MISC PvE content, which can be roughly broken down into 3 categories: world exploration, world challenges, and casual gameplay. World exploration, as its name suggests, is a series of PvE gameplay that centers around the massive map of Tarisland. It aims to encourage players to explore the infinite world of Tarisland and earn lucrative rewards. Tons of Easter eggs, chests, and exploration events are awaiting your discovery on each zone's map. You'll also need to solve puzzles with specific techniques or the help of tools in order to earn exploration rewards and boost your reputation. Reputation. Different factions on different maps have their own reputation system. When completing the quests posted by the corresponding factions or unlocking quest rewards, your reputation will increase. As your reputation level improves, you will earn rewards or bonuses. Professions. Each player can learn one profession, which unlocks the corresponding talent for collecting and crafting. Items collected and crafted by players can be traded with other players via the Trade Center. In the vast world of Tarisland, aside from the extensive exploration content, infinite adventures await daring explorers. World challenges have 3 components: Dark Invasion, World Bosses, and the Universal Hall. In Tarisland, every action and decision shapes your fate, creating a myriad of possible futures. These intertwined fates and choices form the dimension known as the multiverse. Many parallel universes that have suffered from the dark forces are trying to corrupt the world of Terraceland at all times. Every 3 days, a certain part of the world map will enter a special invaded state. And you, the daring adventurer, must complete the corresponding quests in the parts of the map in invaded state to fight against the dark forces' onslaught. Meanwhile, mysterious and dangerous creatures live in this vast world. As apex predators, they are highly territorial and will relentlessly hunt down all trespassers. These powerful foes will spawn randomly in different zones of the world map, and players can locate these ferocious predators by searching for the world boss icons on the map screen. Team up and defeat them to earn exclusive rewards. In addition to bosses that require an entire team to take down, there are also challenges for solo players. The Universal Hall is an exclusive adventure for lone wolves. In this solo roguelike challenge, you can collect and combine a wide range of affixes to embrace boss challenges with various mechanics. It's not only a test of your combat prowess, but also a challenge of your BD strategies. In addition to a massive world to explore and exhilarating world challenges, there are also tons of other fun stuff to enjoy. You can fish in most waters in Tarisland, and there is no closing season. Different combinations of fishing rods and baits can be used to catch different types of fish, which can not only be eaten as food, but can also be exchanged for items with fish vendor NPCs. You even obtain rare mounts by fishing. The joy of fishing is that you'll never know what you're gonna catch with your next pull. However, we've received feedback from fishing addicts regarding the test, and the developers in charge of the fishing system will now be fired. According to the feedback, we will lower the difficulty of fishing in the upcoming patch and announce more details in the test summary. Exhausted from raiding? Come check out the amusement park. We've added numerous single-player casual games here, such as Jump for Joy and Balloon Battle. We also plan to add more fun games in an interactive multiplayer mode in the future. Want to save the world? Well, it can wait. Different cultural festivals are an integral part of a world with a long history. Every 1 to 2 months, Tarisland will celebrate a festival, offering a series of fun and ritualistic quests. Players may unlock exclusive appearances upon completing these quests. Tarisland is a game revolving around hardcore challenges. So, why are we making so many fun game modes that seem to have very little to do with raiding? In short, our design philosophy is that we don't want Tarisland to be a dungeon launcher. We want it to be a real world with dungeon challenges as its core, and many fun activities to fill in the spaces in between. A real world shouldn't just be about raiding, farming monsters, grinding equipment, or PvP. Take world exploration, for example. It falls within the category of one-time content, but its design requires a lot of time and effort. Developers need to repeatedly tweak the Easter eggs, the pace of content releases, the frequency and intensity of feedback on exploration rewards, and so on. During the previous playtests, we have continuously adjusted the exploration content according to a large volume of player surveys and questionnaire feedback. At the end of the day, we want to achieve one thing. When freely exploring this world, we don't want it to be a lifeless place. We want it to contain Easter eggs, puzzles, unexpected chests, and bountiful rewards for you, a daring adventurer. Similarly, the challenge modes cover multiplayer, single player, and the gaming experience needs for different types of players at various phases. The time and effort invested in the game varies from player to player, so we hope that by having a wide enough range of challenge types and more generous time cycles, with the help of a combination of mechanics and strategies rather than just stats checks, more players can jump into the adventure without feeling overburdened. Hopefully, as you enter the world of Terraceland, you can strive to get the first kill, see the moonlight of the misty forest on your flying mount, fish in waters, mine ore, or trade your crafted items with other players. We're working hard to add more exciting details and content to the world, so that you can freely choose your playstyle the moment you step into Tarisland. This episode 2 of Jeya's Insider Info is coming to an end. If you have any questions about the content of this episode or the game's development progress, feel free to leave a message in the comment section.